Alright, according to YouTube, I am live. How's it going, YouTube? This is Skull, and welcome to me playing through Pokemon Silver. This is my favorite video game of all time. Nothing else has topped this, and I don't know if anything ever will. So, full disclosure, I actually am using a different audio method right now, so if the game is too loud or too quiet, please let me know right now so I can adjust the volume. As we're playing through the opening cutscene right here, the opening movie. So yeah, please just let me know if things need to be changed around. Also, I see Nightingale is in the chat. Congratulations on getting your shiny Manaphy at long last. Almost double odds, but she got it. The absolute hardest shiny of all time. And she got it. Alright, how's that for the audio? Is that better? So, I am playing on a real cartridge. This is my actual cartridge of Pokemon Silver, and I am playing this game on a Game Boy player on a GameCube. So, that's awesome. Nightingale, I wish I could see a picture of it. Man, that is so awesome. So the audio is good. If the audio is good, then I can go ahead and get started. If it still needs some fine-tuning, I'd rather do it right now before the game starts. Please let me know. Like I said, I am unable to hear it, unfortunately. You moved it to black 2 this morning for safety. Awesome. Audio is good. Then I suppose there's nothing to keep us from getting started. Let's go ahead and start this new game. I got a fresh battery in here, so hopefully this lasts for a good 5 to 7 years. Let's hop in. And I will not be doing the voices or anything. I'm just going to go straight through the game. It is currently 2 o'clock. 7. There we go. And as you can see on the top right, I am going to try and catch them all as I play through the game. So as I get new Pokemon, I will be upping the counter like this. If it actually updated, there we go. And I'll just do that as I get new Pokemon and add Pokemon to my Pokédex. Now, my name is, as you might have guessed, Skull. That is my name. This is Pokemon Silver. Silver is my favorite game of all time. Gen 2 is my favorite Pokemon generation. I really do think that it's the nostalgia has a lot to do with it, but man, I love this game. Let's go ahead and make the frame 5. That's good. Let's make it stereo, huh? I bet that sounds interesting for those of you wearing headphones. You can get a low-quality picture with your phone. I would love to see that. It's kind of hard to play this game with a GameCube controller, but oh well. What can you do? Aw, man, I love Johto. I would love a new Johto game. This is my favorite region. This is my favorite game. Yes, I do like Soul Silver, but I don't know. There's just something about Silver itself that's nicer for me. Stereo made it quieter. Well, I can bump up the audio a little. Like, how's that? Oh, it is Sunday. I just spammed through that by accident. Is it daylight savings time? Is it daylight savings time? Yes. We're going to go with yes. Okay. Yes, I know how to use the phone. Now, this cartridge gives me mixed feelings playing it because I used to have a 100% save file on here. I had every single Pokemon. I had a complete Pokédex. I'd done all the side missions. I'd done everything possible in this game. And then one day the battery just died on me. And there wasn't anything I could do about that. Alright, so I need for you guys to do something for me. I need for you guys in my chat right now to pick what my starter is going to be. Are we going to be getting Totodile, Chikorita, or Cyndaquil? Go ahead and say your vote in the chat. What's the goal of this stream in this game? I'm just going to be playing through this game today. This is my favorite game of all time. I just felt like sitting down and playing it for you guys. Seeing a lot of Cyndaquil, I'm seeing a lot of Totodile. I'm seeing way more Cyndaquil than Totodile. I see one Chikorita, Nightingale, you and I think alike. Two Chikorita. You know, I see so many Cyndaquil, I think that Cyndaquil will win out. And I believe this one is Cyndaquil, that's Chikorita, that is not Cyndaquil. Okay. Cyndaquil was the first starter that I ever picked in this game, so I don't mind if I do. I usually pick Chikorita. If I'm trying to speed through the game, I pick Totodile. You can solo this game with just Totodile. Like, it is completely possible. Okay. And like I said, this is a real Game Boy cartridge. Okay, I'll be taking nickname suggestions for the Cyndaquil. Now, it is a male. So, if you have any nickname suggestions for this Cyndaquil, then please go ahead and drop them in the comments, and I'll pick one that I like. And as you can see, my current donation goal is for a 4K capture card, just so then I'll be able to fully capture Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 games when those come out. So, yeah, that's what that donation goal is for. And that donation goal lasts until the end of October. Bonfire, Sinbun, Cinder. Ooh, Cinder, I kind of like that. Cindy, Barney, Vian. I'm not going to name my Cyndaquil Vian. Cinnabon, Fire. You know what? I like Cinder. Cinder it is. Spelt the Spyro way. There we go. Cinder the Cyndaquil. Alright, and we need to up our Pokédex counter because we did get one new Pokemon, so our Pokédex is up to 1 now. And we'll be trying to catch as many Pokemon as possible as we play through this game. Yeah, I love Spyro, it's awesome. Yeah, look at how crisp this video is. It's hard to believe that you can actually get a picture this good with real hardware. Unfortunately, I did have to homebrew my GameCube a little bit in order to force better video, but the hardware itself is legitimate, and I'm not using cheats or anything. I'm just using homebrew to create sharper pixels, that's all. I almost got through the entirety of it without getting a wild Pokemon. I wonder if we'll find a random shiny today. That's a good question. I love the music in this game. It's beautiful. I wish I could hear it right now. But man, Johto music is just so nostalgic for me. Pokemon, I mean, Gen 1 and Gen 2 are both so nostalgic. Where do we donate? There is a link in the description if you wish to donate, or you can use the super chat button, which is if you go to the $sign underneath the chat, then that's how you can send a super chat. And yes, the 3DS does have gold and silver, but like I said, I'm a sucker for original hardware. The 3DS is a good option because you never have to worry about the save file, about the save battery dying, and you're able to send those Pokemon up to Pokemon Bank, and thus to Generation 7, or eventually Sword and Shield if you wish. But I just prefer the original hardware wherever possible. I love playing on a real cartridge, and plus I already have Crystal on my 3DS, so... yeah, it is true that YouTube does take a portion of the super chats. Oh, Nightingale, I'm just happy you got the Manaphy. Just mega congrats. I cannot tell you guys how hard it is to get a Manaphy. That is the hardest shiny in any game to get. And she finally got it. How long did it take you? It took you 15,200 something eggs, but how many years did it take? Wow. What 4K capture card will I be getting? I'll most likely be getting a Elgato 4K. How hard though? Okay, here's what you need. You need a copy of Pokemon Ranger that still has the Manaphy mission in it. You need 2 DSs, 2 different Gen 4 Pokemon games. Diamond and Pearl are the preferred ones because you can reset that. Holy cow, August 2014, and you finally got it. Good job, Nightingale. I'm not playing on a Game Boy Color XK, I'm playing on a GameCube. I'm playing on the Game Boy Player on the GameCube. But since this is a cartridge, I could plop it into a Game Boy Color and play it there at any time, which is the whole reason why I'm doing it this way. Anyway, so long story short, Manaphy takes... I think Nightingale got it down to a science of about a 10-minute reset. I think for me it would be closer to like a 15 to 20-minute reset. And its full odds is 8,192. So yeah, it would take a very, very, very long time to get through a good number of encounters. I think Nightingale was averaging about 50 a day. Oh, Platinum's the best because of the reset time. Okay. Let's see. You want an Elgato HD 60S Plus for your birthday. You don't know about a 4K, that sounds nice. Well, if you have a 60S Plus, then you're able to at least pass through 4K through that. My current capture card is just a 60S. You can't pass through 4K, which means if I wanted to play 4K, I would have to completely disconnect my PlayStation or my Xbox from the Elgato and plug it into a different HDMI port in order to play it in 4K, and then I'd have to go into the settings of the console. It's just not worth it. That's why I'm saving up for a 4K capture card. For the convenience factor more than anything. What do I think about Sword and Shield? I love them. It might be my second favorite generation. Kind of hard to tell, but it's pretty high up there for me anyway. Yeah, I know about that, Gary. However, I'm not going to get access to cutting this game for a very long time, so no cutting the grass for me. Use Slugma with Magma Armor and always got Piplup. Okay, like I said, Nightingale got it down to a science. I'm so glad you finally got that. It seems every single time I've shiny hunted this year, you've been in my chat giving me updates. So I've seen over just the past 7 months how much you've been working at it. So you finally got it, and I'm so proud for you. So happy. Alright, Cinder is level 7. What legendary Pokemon do I think I could beat in a fight? Oh man, that's a good question. I don't know. I'm not interested in fighting a legendary Pokemon, not with my bare hands anyway. Also remember, Gold and Silver is where they introduced the day-night cycle, which means there's a lot of Pokemon that I do not have access to just because it's daytime right now. If I were to stream for another 3.5 hours, give or take, then it'll be nighttime and even more Pokemon will show up. And a lot of my nostalgia for this game does come from me playing this game during the nighttime and playing just a lot of just exploring Johto in the dark. And it's a beautiful game for doing that at night. How far am I in tiers with Ninjala? I'd like to say I'm tier 44 now, give or take, so I'm just going to go with tier 44. You dare me to use Togepi for the first gym? You don't even get access to Togepi until after the first gym, so sorry to disappoint you. if Pokemon were real, what region would I want to start in? I would definitely want to start in Johto. This is my favorite region. It's like the perfect mixture of, oh man, it's like a completely natural region where humans are just barely have a presence of any kind. It's like, it really is wild. It really is just natural and nature-esque, and it's gorgeous. So that's why I love Johto so much. Is this an old game? This released in North America in the year 2000, so it's 20 years old now. I'd call that fairly old. Yeah, I am playing an actual Game Boy cartridge, but I am playing it in a GameCube through the Game Boy Player with the GBI homebrew installed. So there's no cheating going on here. It's just some homebrew on the GameCube itself to get a better video output than what is usually on board. Usually it's like a super soft filter. It looks terrible. This just sharpens up all the pixels and makes it look nice and clean. I mean, look at this. It looks like it could be an emulator, right? It looks super crisp, but no, this is a real game on real hardware. Why am I not playing Soul Silver? Because Silver is my favorite video game of all time. I've been wanting to replay this for a while now, especially since I lost my 100% file. I've sort of wanted to try and get it back, and I decided, you know what? I want to do it on stream, so that's why I'm doing this. Yeah, but why would you pick up with tropical humidity? Yeah, exactly. Now, let me tell you guys, Totodile is ridiculously overpowered in this game. You can solo run the entire game from the beginning through Red with only Feraligatr. It is completely possible to do that. So, in fact, I have done that. When I was rushing through Crystal in order to get the Celebi, to start my race against That Bald Gamer, which we will be continuing this Thursday, I believe. I just grabbed Totodile and just went straight through the game with Feraligatr and an HM Slave, and that was it. So, yeah, that thing is ridiculously overpowered, and we're going to have a bit of a hard time beating it, I think. It would help if I didn't miss all my tackles. Okay, as long as I land this next one, we're good. There we go. Oh man, I love this game. I can't tell you how much. This is beautiful to me. This is when Pokemon peaked for me. Like, they've done a lot of great games ever since, but this is when they really, really show that they're capable of making amazing stuff. Alright, I believe we get to pick up Pokeballs after we are done with Professor Elms, so let's go ahead and give a berry to Cyndaquil, Cinder. And then we're going to start catching Pokemon. Right. So I'm using a GameCube controller. I'd show it to you, but the cord's a little short for what I'm doing here. If this were... since this is a GameCube controller, that means that... the Z button is mapped to select. So, yeah. Name the rival Fishy. Oh, yeah, I do get to name my rival in this game, don't I? Okay, guys, what do I name my rival? Go ahead and tell me what the name is of my rival. If Ray has somebody suggest Fishy, but I'll see if there's someone else who has a better name. I named my rival in Let's Go Failboat, so I'm not against Fishy or Gigi. Dio Wildo? Dio, you know, I can't... You were expecting a rival name. But it was me! Dio! There we go. There we go. Gotta remember, this game came out 20 years ago. Pokemon eggs were a completely new thing. Also, by this point, Togepi had been well known, so we all knew it was a Togepi, but we were excited anyway. Pokeballs, please. Thank you. I believe that's 5. That's a good start. And we can buy more at the mart, I believe. They've just done a really good job. They did an amazing job making this game. Now, I actually do want for her to save money for me, believe it or not. Like, she tends to buy useful stuff, and then in the late post-game, she tends to buy a lot of stuff that you'll never be able to get on your own, like Poké-Dolls and room ornaments for your room and stuff like that, so... Okay, now we gotta sit through this tutorial. Oh, no we don't. We know how to catch Pokemon. I've been playing Pokemon longer than most of my chat has been alive. Looks like we're going to start with a Pidgey. Hopefully I don't one-shot. I don't think I will. Yep, there we go. That should be a catch. That should be an easy catch. Yeah, we got 5 Pokeballs. That should be enough for Pidgey. I believe Sentret is around here somewhere. I can go north and grab a Geodude. There we go. Alright, guys. That is number 2. My stream is going to freeze here. Sorry. There we go. Pokédex is up to 2. Nightingale. Hey, a female Chikorita is definitely worth it. Okay, guys, what do I name this male Pidgey? Suggestions welcome. This is part of what why I like streaming Pokemon. It gives you guys a chance to it gives you guys a chance to interact and to contribute. Spyro, Burb, Flappy, the boy. Are you going to do hide and seek? Thanks for that nickname suggestion, Bob. Spyro, Bird, Caw. You know what? You know what? You know what? I like Caw. Caw. I love that. That's awesome. Alright. So I guess that means Caw will be our bird for this run. Yep, there's a Sentret. Okay, I don't think this tackle will knock it out. Perfect. Nightingale will only give bad nicknames. That's okay. Ah, so close. I love the music of this game. It sounds so, like, even though it's intense battle music, it still sounds so peaceful. Like, it's not something that makes you feel like you should be scared. It's like, hey, here's this Pokemon. Why don't you try and make it your friend? I just love that. Alright, and there's number 3. Okay, Sentret nickname suggestions. Bounce Boy, Gigi, Walker, oh, the legendary Furtwalk. Oh man, Wildo, you have a very convincing argument. Let's see what other people have to say. Big Tail, well, not opposed to that. Walk for the Furtwalk. You know, it has to be something something related to Walk. Well, it's a girl, so yeah. This is our first girl Pokemon. Walker, the Sentret. Alright, I believe that's... Oh, well, we could catch a Rattata. I don't really want to go out of my way to find one, though. I'd rather go up here. Well, not there specifically. It's this way a little, isn't it? Yeah. This way and up. What do you have to say? Oh, yeah. I do need to save at some point, don't I? Stud or strut? Nightingale. I don't think you meant stud. There's a Geodude. Believe it or not, this thing is going to be extremely useful for this run. And it's even a girl. Okay, and this is good. It's a higher level, and my tackles are resisted, so this should be a little easier to... a little less stressful. What mic do I use? I use a blue snowball, and I do not recommend it. I really would love to upgrade to something else. This is not my favorite mic. It's not even in the yellow yet. Happy I have that berry. I'm going to run out of berries here soon. I need to stock up on berries to feed that mill tank. Oh well, I just gotta figure that out later, I suppose. Okay, one more tackle and then we'll throw a ball. One more tackle. I want to get it into the red. Perfect. I think even if that was a crit, it would have lived, but now if it was a crit, it wouldn't not want to waste all this time. So go Pokeball. There we go. Okay, we got a female Geodude, everybody. Am I going to make an edited video off the stream? Probably not, Gary, but I'll probably leave it unlisted. I'll probably leave it listed, so public, so that you guys can watch it later. That's what I'll probably do. Name it Roll after Rockman's sister. Rock and roll, okay. Rock Gal. You know what, Nightingale? Okay, this will be named Roll, which is especially appropriate given that it will be a Graveler sometime. Okay, that's all I wanted up here. Let's just see if we can't encounter a Rattata real quick just to end this off. Nope, we got a Spearow though. That's something else that I am missing, so we gotta go after that. Ah, man, I don't know. We'll see if this tackle knocks it out. It did not. Okay. We got one Pokeball left. I plug my Snowball into a USB 3.0 port directly on my computer. Well, that was our one shot to get this Spearow, unfortunately. I want to swap into something else real quick so it can get experience and then swap back. Oh boy. I think that Roll will survive a hit. Oh, it went for Growl, actually. I wonder if I can just knock it out. Yeah, okay, there we go. Those 8 experience points really came in handy. Okay, we need to get more Pokeballs, and we need to heal up, obviously. What do you guys think? Should we back up and get the Spearow, or should we just continue on with the rest of the game? Up to you guys. What do you guys think? Okay, most people are saying continue, so that's what I'm going to do. I will grab some more Pokeballs and we'll continue on. Sounds like a plan to me. Now, let me say also, there is the Dark Cave coming up ahead, and in there is exactly a 1% chance of finding a Dunsparce. Should we do that? I don't think so. Oops. 1. There we go. Have I ever done a Nuzlocke in Silver? I have, and I failed. So, I'm not I don't do Nuzlocks. I don't like doing Nuzlocks. I like just keeping my Pokemon happy and safe as they are. Spearow can be found later. Yeah, that's true. Have I ever done Terraria? No, I haven't. Is anybody else getting ads from the stream? I would hope so. I'm having them go live, so... I want to catch this Kakuna if I can. Okay, swap to Cyndaquil. Oh, if you have YouTube Premium, that works just as well. If I get this below half health, I think that... what is with me missing these tackles today? It's like a 95% accurate move, isn't it? Yes, I love Pokemon Sword and Shield, Bob. What have you missed? Well, Fox Gamer, my Pokédex number is up to 4, and with any luck, we're going to get it up to 5 here. If I could make one change to the Ninjala, what would it be? One change to Ninjala. One change to Ninjala. I don't know. I like it pretty much as it is. Better Wi-Fi connection. Well, I mean, if we're going to play that, my change would be my friends actually wanting to play with me. I could show you guys the last message that I posted in my group chat. Is anyone interested in playing Ninjala Sunday? No one responded, and I posted that Friday ago. So yeah, no. But as for what I would actually... As far as what I would actually change, I don't know. Finally caught the Kakuna. Okay, stream's going to pause. There we go. Alright, we got any nickname suggestions for this male Kakuna? What I would love to see in Ninjala is, like, a huge map that shrinks as the timer goes down. So, like, an actual Battle Royale sort of thing. In the same vein as, like, PUBG or Fortnite or Warzone. That'd be pretty cool. But would it actually fit in Ninjala? I don't know. That'd be up to them to try and figure out. What Pokemon got sung by Timon and Pumbaa? Kakuna, Rattata. Orange Chicken, that won't fit. Weedle, no. Name it Worma. Worma. Okay, Worma it is. And let's go ahead and save our game after this, because we haven't saved it all yet. Our Pokédex is up to 5, as it says. First save. There we go. Can we go this way yet? No. We need to go up here and go this way. And this is going to be our first trainer battle. Let's see if we can't find a Pokemon that we're missing first. Oh! And there's the Weedle to go with it. Okay. How about that? Does 1 damage. Ha. Okay, I think... Let's hope for a tackle crit. Nah. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. If this crits, it's dead. I got poisoned too. Nice. Okay, it didn't crit. I believe this should be a pretty high chance of a catch. There we go. Alright, what do we call this Weedle? This, was it a female Weedle? Yep, this female Weedle. What do we call this? Luigimon. Weed. Leedle the Weedle. I like that, Ashlyn. Okay, this is Leedle. And this will be Leedle the Weedle forever because we don't need to evolve this. We're going to go down right now and dump it into our PC. Because we already have Kakuna in our party, we don't need another. Plus, I want to get the free heal on Geodude without using up an antidote. How does the game sound with stereo? Isn't that kind of weird? You're not used to hearing Game Boy games in stereo, huh? Alright, here's Nightingale's shiny Manaphy. It's a really terrible picture, I know, but... And the webcam doesn't really like focusing on my phone either, but that is a 100% legitimate shiny Manaphy from Gen 4. Just mega congratulations to you, Nightingale. So few people in history have gotten a legitimate shiny Manaphy, and you've done it. There's no topping that. Somebody's working on my roof, by the way, so if you hear weird noises in the background, that's what it is. Yeah, the white flash on screen is the poison. That was a feature that stayed all the way up until, I'd like to say, Gen 5. And even then, in Gen 4, in the remakes of this game, a Pokemon would go all the way down to 1 and then fight off the poison, so it couldn't die from the poison. Generations 1 through 3 and half of 4, if you left a poison Pokemon as it was, then it would just faint after a certain number of steps. It would take 1 tick of damage for every few steps. Whenever the screen flashes white, that's when it would take that 1 HP damage. That was the last Gen 4 Mythical Shiny you needed. Congratulations, Nightingale. So that gives you 4 Mythicals and Phione, I suppose, because Phione may or may not count as a Mythical, depending on who you ask, and depending on how Game Freak feels that day. Trust me, this Geodude will be insanely useful during this game. Also, that was youngster Joey with his top percentage of Rattata. Oh, you know what? I want to register him in my phone. That's what I want to do. We have registered youngster Joey. Now, the phone does have a finite number of slots that you can add somebody, which was a real-world thing back in the 2000s. You could only add so many numbers into its memory. That's something most people don't remember about early cell phones. They're not the technological marvels that they are now. Oh, okay, Nightingale, yeah. I feel like Phione is the easiest of all those to get anyway, because it's not a reset, you just breed it with the pseudo method. So yeah. Okay, we do want to send in something else to get a little bit of experience here. Kaka! How about you? I don't want to actually use you, I just want to swap you in so you can get the experience. Cinder will take care of this. So that means Nightingale also got Darkrai, Shaman, and Arceus. Wow. I would love to soft reset for a Shaman sometime. As long as it's possible to send it all the way up to Gen 6, I really want to do that, because Shaman's my favorite mythical. Have you ever played any Pokemon games? No, Ago, what's Pokemon? Is that new trend that everyone's like, is it like a Barbie? Put something else out in front. How about you, Walker? What makes this specific Pokemon game my favorite? Probably the nostalgia more than anything, because I grew up on this. This was, for years, this was actually my only main series Pokemon game that I owned. Any other Pokemon games I ever played, I either borrowed from a friend or I rented from the store, from Blockbuster. So it's just super awesome to be able to. I just love these games. There's just so much nostalgia in them for me, and the games themselves are really solid. They just improved so much of what Generation 1 strived for. There's just a lot of stuff that Generation 1 started, but didn't really get the ball rolling, and this just made up for all of that. And just finished what it started, and it's so cool. And I love it just so much. I don't know how else to say it other than that. Just I just love this, and I grew up with this, and I got nostalgia for it. So yeah, that's not a trainer, by the way. We could talk to her, and she'll say she's not a trainer. Yeah, absolutely, Nightingale. I was planning on doing it, and probably an extra copy of Diamond. And it'll be a long time from now anyway. I want to get that Latios first. And maybe now that you've gotten your Manaphy, maybe that's a good omen that I'll get my Latios. I guess we'll see. Does this thing only know String Shot? No, it knows Tackle. Whoops. Okay. Oh, we were going to deposit Leadle. I forgot. That's okay. That's okay. I've never played Yokai. The very first Pokemon game I played was either Red or Blue. Probably Blue. But like, I've been playing Pokemon since those were the only two games to choose from. It was either Red or Blue. Even Yellow didn't exist yet. So I rented them from the store, from Blockbuster, and it was either Red or Blue. I forget, but probably Blue. But I've been playing Pokemon since 1998. I love it. My favorite legendary Pokemon is Latios. Alright, we went for Kaka to get some experience now. I wish I had Peck. Oh well. At least this lets Roll get some experience. This works well. Oh man, that is a beautiful shiny Manaphy. That is gorgeous. Wow. How long did it take for you to realize that that was a shiny? Like, did you notice it right away? Well, actually, the way hatches work in Gen 4 is a shiny Pokemon can emerge from an egg, but then it will not actually be shiny. And likewise, a Pokemon cannot be shiny when it hatches from an egg, but is actually shiny in the code. So yeah, like, when did you notice that it was a shiny, Nightingale, and what was your exact reaction? Was it like a scream of joy, or were you just in such disbelief that you just gasped and were quiet? You're a trainer? No, you're not. Okay, well, that's Dark Cave. Let's go in and look around real quick. It is mega dark in here, obviously, so... Oh, that's a Zubat. Let's try and catch this. Oh, thank you, Octo Beef. I hope that you continue to enjoy them as I make those videos. No, this is not a Nuzlocke. I actually missed... What is with me missing all these tackles today? Oh, that's awesome, Nightingale. I'm just so happy you got it. And I'm sure you saved your game like 18 times afterwards just to make absolutely sure. Ah, so close. Why do I only have 60 viewers? I guess because most people aren't interested in watching me play Pokemon Silver. Trust me, if this were Splatoon, I would easily have over 100. If it were Ninjala, I might at least have 80. But, nah, people just aren't interested in watching me play this. That's okay, I'm not here for an audience, I'm here for myself, and I'm just sharing my experience with my audience. Bacon or eggs? Well, I don't eat bacon, so eggs. Got our Zubat. It's a female Zubat, guys. What do we call it? Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's true, Nightingale. That's true. Zuzu? That's not bad. Barbara. Zoe. Ah! Baitline. Barbara. DC Batgirl. Oh, you know what? You're right. You're right. Barbara Gordon. Ah. This is going to be Barbara. And if I'm lucky, I'll be able to evolve this all the way into Crobat as well. If I add it to my team, which I did not. And I've still got a little way to go before I reach the next city, and I can do that. Really wish that I had deposited that Weedle now. Oh well. This guy's asleep. There's a side quest where you can give him something, and he'll give you a TM. You want to complete your LOL index? Well, oh, this guy. Hey, Crystal! Hi, how's it going? Okay, swap over into Roll. I think Roll should be fine, and I've got a potion if I need it. Ignore the troll, guys. I'm here to have fun. This is my favorite video game of all time. It's going to take a lot for people to break my interest. So, don't worry. I'm fine. Okay, we want to go into Kaka to get some experience now. Our only level 2 on our team. Let's go ahead and change that, shall we? Anybody remember My Pokemon Ranch on the Wii? Yes! I got that game fairly recently. I think this year I actually played it to the point where it gave me my Mew. I was so happy. There's zero reason to have that game other than the free Mew. That is really the only way to repeatably and reliably get a Mew into any of your games, is to play My Pokemon Ranch on the Wii. Isn't that silly? That's the only way to guarantee you get a Mew outside of a distribution. A shiny locked Mew. Yeah, you're right, Night. Yeah, the only way that you could shiny hunt for a Mew is in the Japanese version of Pokemon Emerald with an event that happened over 15 years ago. So yeah, good freaking luck getting a shiny Mew. Let's focus on Kakao a little bit here. Your mom got you Poke Park for the Wii, but you never played it. I need Poke Park. The only Wii Pokemon game I have is Pokemon Battle Revolution, which I actually got in the mail just yesterday. I really do need to get more spin-off Pokemon games. Poke Park and Poke Park 2 on the Wii are two that I'm missing. I'm missing 3 3DS games, which are Super Mystery Dungeon, Pokemon Rumble World, and one more, Art Academy. So, yeah, I guess I should just be happy I have so many 3DS games, and I'm missing so few. Alright, back up to Kaka. I think I do have Pokemon Dash. I may not, but... Nightingale, if you really wanted to give it to me, then I'd appreciate it. No pressure, though, obviously. No pressure. It's just, like, if you guys have been following me for a while, then you'll know that I've been trying to collect the main series Pokemon games complete in box. And now that I'm only one game away, I'm only Pokemon Yellow version away from having every single main series game complete in box. Now that I'm that close, I guess I'm just getting the itch to focus on the side series of games now, too, so... Yeah. So, that's just... I'm trying to get the ones that are relatively cheap first, before they skyrocket in price, before I go for the ones that have already skyrocketed in price. All the N64 games, most of the GameCube games, they're all just going up and up and up. Have I played Hollow Knight? No, I have not. Yeah, I'll go ahead and heal. Roll here. I don't know if I want to heal it all the way up. Yeah, no reason to. There's no trainers. Just wild Pokemon. You'll keep an eye out for Pokemon Yellow. I appreciate that, Smugzuck, but the problem is that Pokemon Yellow complete in box goes for like $100 now. In fact, I think I might be lucky if I get it for less than $150. So I've just accepted that I'm going to have to dish out a lot of money for it. It doesn't need to just be the box. It needs to be the game, the box, the white cardboard that holds the game in the box, the health warnings, the safety warnings, the Nintendo Power advertisement, the manual, anything that came with the game originally. That's what complete in-box means. And unfortunately, the game went for like $50 2 years ago, but it's going for $150 now if I'm lucky. That's just how it goes, right? Everyone wants the game, so since there is a finite number of that game in existence, that just means supply and demand, it's going to go up in price, especially during a pandemic when all video games are going up in price. I'll be happy to just get Pokemon Yellow complete in box by the end of this year. I'll be happy to call that good enough. If I could get it by the end of the summer, I would be shocked, but it would really take me getting a hefty sum of extra dough that I could drop on the game and not miss it for me to consider doing that. So, yeah, anyway, it's okay. Oh, that's cool. Smugzuck. Yeah, I remember that. I did end up getting Leaf Green for a good price last month, but Yellow, I'm just going to have to hold off on, I guess, for a while. Wow, I gained a lot of experience from that. Good job, Walker. Knocking out Kakunas is so good. It's so easy. Please talk to me. Okay, Faulkner specializes in flying types. I have done TCG videos, Epic Me. In fact, I did one just earlier this month where I showed off my entire trading card game collection. Did you watch that video? How far in are you? Oh, I am at the city now where you can get your first gym badge. Okay, before I forget, I need to do some swapping around with Pokemon here. So, deposit Leedle the Weedle. Don't need her anymore. Let's withdraw that Zubat. Let's withdraw Barbara the Zubat because I would really love to have a Crobat by the time I get to the Elite Four, which means I gotta start walking around with it now to boost its happiness. I'm actually going to put her in front so she can gain experience. She is only level 2. Alright. And I think maybe I'll do Sprout Tower before I do the, the gym. Well, Nightingale, well, in that case, I'd prefer you just keep it, because it's really important for me to have the thing complete in box. I hope you understand. I'm sure you do, but I hope you do anyway. Okay, so we can catch a Ghastly in here. We can catch Ghastly and Bellsprout in this tower, if we can find them, but they're very... the encounter rate in Sprout Tower is very low. We could go all the way up to the top and not see a single wild Pokemon. It is possible. Funny enough, pretty sure this Leech Life is super effective. My least favorite Pokemon game is Ultra Sun and Moon. Okay, that was not super effective. I guess Poison, Resist Bug. Well, regardless, we could just go into Cinder. We're going to need a Cinder to be a high level than the rest of our team to sort of carry us anyway. Which town or location theme is my favorite? Oh man. Oh man. I don't know. Maybe Ecruteak? I'm going to go with Ecruteak tentatively. Barbara already grew a level. Awesome. And so did Cinder. Hey, if you like Ultra Sun and Moon, please don't let me stop you. It's just, they were my personal least favorite, that's all. Let's go back into Barbara. It's like when people say that they like The Last Jedi. I didn't like The Last Jedi, but hey, if you liked it, please don't let me stop you. I hope you continue to like it no matter what people say. Just because something isn't my favorite doesn't mean it can't be your favorite. I try my best to keep an open mind and to be, I don't know if inclusive is the right word, but be, I don't know what the right word would be. Also, I think our Pokédex is actually 7 now. I think it's 7 now. My screen's going to freeze here. Sorry, guys. Well, I just don't like... I don't like Gen 7 because of all the cutscenes. It's like watching a movie instead of playing a game. Gen 8 had cutscenes too, but at least you could skip them, and at least they weren't nearly as long, and there was a lot of more places to explore. 7 was incredibly linear, and there were a lot of cutscenes. That was pretty much my problem with it. It didn't feel like a Pokemon game. It felt like a spin-off. But hey, if you love 7, then please keep liking 7. Hey, I liked Let's Go, and that's a part of Gen 7, so yeah. I guess we'll see if we come across a Bellsprout or something in here. Let me go ahead and check my Pokédex. Let me just go ahead and save. Yep, we're up to 7 in our Pokédex. Yeah, exactly, Nightingale. So... I wish I had Peck, but I do not. My opinion on Black and White, I don't hate them. They're not my favorite, but they're still good games. I have a hard time actually finding anything wrong with them, frankly. But at the same time, they're so forgettable for me for some reason. I don't know. Like they're good, but they just don't stick out to me. And I couldn't tell you why. Well, let's work on evolving Worma, because Worma will evolve at level 10 into Beedrill, and then we can swap her out for something else, or him out, my mistake, him. For something else to work on our Pokédex with. I like Let's Go because it's so different. Like, it's not a spin-off, but it feels like it's a spin-off. It's so weird. Like, I dislike Sun and Moon because it feels like a spin-off, but I like Let's Go because it feels like a spin-off. I like Let's Go because it's so unique. Let's just go with that. Let's Go is unique. Not to mention, it's super easy and fun to shiny hunt in it. I have 31 shinies in the game. It's super fun. So, it's different. I like Let's Go because it's different. I dislike Sun and Moon because it's linear and it's so long. It's really long. Aw, thanks, Octo Gamer Girl. I wonder if this will be enough to get Cinder up to level 10. My guess is it'll come up just short. Oh, nope, there we go. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take a very quick restroom break, so... Oh, youngster Joey's calling me. Youngster Joey managed to beat a tough Weedle, ladies and gentlemen. He just called us to tell us that. Okay, I'm going to go and take a quick restroom break. I will be right back. Hope you all enjoy the sounds of Bellsprout Tower while I am gone. BRB. Hey, did you guys miss me? If I were speedrunning this game right now, I'd be about 3 gyms down and almost a third of the way through the game in total. So, yeah. Kind of funny how things changed around, huh? Let's Go is not a spin-off. It is a remake of Pokemon Yellow, but it is not a spin-off. It is a main series game. Just as much as this one I'm playing right here. This channel is going downhill. Well, my analytics tend to disagree with you. My channel's done the best over this past month than it has in the past year and a half, so I respectfully and objectively disagree with you. I really love this game. Caca! Learn Sand Attack. Still not Peck, mind you, but it's something. Okay, let's get Worma some more experience. Cinder is going to be a Quilava by the time we get to the first gym at this rate. Yeah, Nightingale. Right. Well, at least you have a shiny that is only obtainable pre-Gen 8, right? At least there's that. At least there's that to be happy about, to be proud of. Yeah, you're gonna have a long wait, Rose. Pokemon has always been an exclusive Nintendo franchise, and it'll continue to be an exclusive Nintendo franchise. Game Freak is essentially a second-party developer, which means all the games that they make are going to be Nintendo exclusive. So, yeah, you got a long wait. Yeah, I just love... Look at these sprites. These are 8-bit sprites, and yet just look at just how nice and clean they are. They're just so good. There's a Bellsprout. Like I said, we got all the way to the top without finding a single wild Pokemon. That's so funny. Let's go ahead and swap out... No, let's leave Kakal up there. I'll go ahead and give a potion to Cinder, though. There we go. Imagine I get a shiny on accident. I have yet to find a shiny in any Pokemon game while just playing through the game normally. It has yet to happen. You thought Gen 2 was 16-bit? No, it's still an 8-bit game. It's still 8-bit. 16-bit wasn't until Gen 3. Gen 2, everything in Gen 2 except for Pokemon Crystal is able to be played on an original Game Boy brick. Like, the very first Game Boy to ever come out, you can totally play Gold and Silver there with no restrictions. You just joined. What's my team? Well, we got Cyndaquil as our starter. We got Kakuna, Pidgey, Geodude, Zubat, and... I'm having a hard time remembering the other one. Oh, and Sentret. Okay, well, I guess after this battle, I'm going to swap something else out in front. Also, fun fact about Generation 2 sprites. There can only be 2 different colors in the sprites. So, when you see the Cyndaquil, there's actually only 2 colors on that sprite. It looks like there's more than that, right? Well, look closely. You'll notice that that where it isn't orange or yellow, it is black and white. Black and white do not count as colors. White is nothing, and black is just an outline. So they're able to get around that limit by making it so that it essentially has 4 colors with the black and white. You'll notice a lot of Pokemon that have black and white as their other 2 colors. So yeah. So every single sprite you see in this game only has 2 colors in it, and the others are black and white, and they just use a lot of clever shading in order to make it look like other colors. Which, man, limits spawns creativity, and that's just limitations spawn creativity, and it's just so cool to see that put into practice with this game. It does mean that some Pokemon sprites look a little odd, like for example Starmie, the red ruby, the crystal in its center is not the correct color, but the situations are so niche and few and far between. So yeah. Still pretty amazing. Let's see. Let's go back to Barbara. Oh man, Isabelle, I hope you got it. I do hope you got that. Let's go to roll for this Hoodoo. I think that roll can take on Hoodoo just fine. No, Isabella, no, that is... Oh man, that is the worst. That's the worst, when you can see the shiny in Let's Go, but you can't get to it. It's little by little, but we should beat this just fine. You should, Rockman. I'm not even playing on the 3DS right now. This is me playing a real copy of Pokemon Silver on a GameCube's Game Boy player and capturing it through my Elgato. It's just so good, man. I wish I had my original copy of Pokemon Silver, but I gave it to my cousin as a present, and his parents persuaded him Pokemon are satanic, so he burned it. Ugh. But no, this copy of Silver was actually gifted to me by a fan. I wish I could remember what FCBM Friday it was given to me in, but I've had it ever since, and I've treated it so well, and I love this game. It's my favorite game of all time, like I said. So, man, I'm just so happy. GCI, I mean, it's GBI, Socrates, yes. Yeah, absolutely, Nightingale. Alright, maybe that'll bump me up a level. That bumped Barbara up a level. And roll. Very good. Very good. Alright, let me put Walker up in front. Walker's a little far behind. Do I want Pokemon Art Academy? Oh, it's one of the games that I'm missing. Funny enough, I actually do have it downloaded on my 3DS, but I'm missing the retail version of it, which is what I really need for my collection, obviously, because I'm getting all the games complete in box. In fact, let me go ahead, and after I'm done with this little cutscene here, let me go ahead and show you my copy of Pokemon Silver that I have, which I believe is actually another... Dio used an escape rope. I believe I actually have a second copy of Silver inside this box. Here we go. So this is a complete in-box copy of Pokemon Silver. Look at that. This is an actual Game Boy box, like it would have come in the year 2000. It's so beautiful. I have it in this protective sleeve so that it doesn't get any more damaged or UV contaminated or something like that. I don't want that than Fox Gamer. I appreciate the offer, but it's more important for me to to own games like this, the Pokemon games anyway. And I'm just checking inside. Okay, I do not have an extra copy of Silver. I do have an extra copy of Gold. I have 2 copies of Gold, 1 of Silver, and 2 of Crystal. So I have 5 total Gen 2 games. But yeah, so man, I just love being able to, you know, have this on my wall and be able to look at it and just to remember what it was like to see this game brand new way back when in a Toys R Us or a Blockbuster or something like that. I am very nostalgic, okay? Okay, well, that has been my little showcase of that game now. This should be a free escape rope up here, I believe. Yep. So I have every single main series Pokemon game complete in box. Just like I showed you there, I have every single Pokemon game exactly in that kind of condition with all the stuff inside, except for Pokemon Yellow. I do have a copy of Pokemon Yellow loose, but I don't have one complete in box. So that's the last one I am missing. And once I get that, I will have every single Pokemon main series game with the box and the manual and the health and safety warnings and all that stuff. And then I just got to do the side games. And I don't even have half of the side games yet complete in box. Or I think even if I counted the ones I got loose, it's still not half, but I think it's closer. So yeah, it's just I love Pokemon. It's my favorite franchise, so it's kind of important for me to be able to own every single Pokemon game as it was originally sold in stores. That's just, as a collector, that's what I strive for. Yeah, I saw that, Fox Gamer. Like I said, I appreciate the offer, but it's important for me to have the box. So thank you for that, but I'd rather just get it myself later. Zippy Squad. Oh, I like that. Zippy Squad, huh? Hoot hoot. Okay. Let's go to Barbara. We're going to have to rely on Roll here. Roll or Kaka. Oh man, these things are getting kind of high level actually. Sealed Pokemon Emerald for 4,000. I mean, they're selling it for that much, but will it actually sell for that much, right? Will someone buy it for that much? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Do I have a PlayStation 2? Yes, I do, Wildo. I have a PlayStation 1, 2, 3, and 4. Actually, I have two PS1s. How could I forget? I target Gigi in every game I play, Danger. It's nice. Has anyone tried Pokemon Conquest? I do have Pokemon Conquest, but I don't think I've played it yet. I'm not that into the Pokemon side games. But yes, Conquest is a great game. So if you guys ever get the chance to play Conquest, definitely play Conquest. It's a good one. Am I collecting for the PlayStation 2 right now? I do have a lot of PS2 games. I have maybe 50 PS2 games, which sounds like a lot. But you gotta remember, the PlayStation 2 has the single largest library of any console. There's over 2,500 games for it. So even only 50 games, that's only 2% total of the library. So yeah, I'm kind of collecting for it, Wildo. But before you say anything, one, shipping from Scotland to the United States right now is going to be really expensive. And two, the PlayStation 2 is region locked. So PAL games will not work on an NTSC console. Do I have Pokemon White too? Yeah, I have every single main series Pokemon game. Well, as nice as it would be to get extra experience. Yeah, you know what? I'm going for extra experience. Do I know why the pillar in that tower is moving around? It's called Sprout Tower because the pillar in the middle moves around like a Bellsprout's body. The tower is still stable, but the center support is not. That's why it's called Sprout Tower, because it wiggles around like a Bellsprout. I like Sand Attack. It's a very underrated move. When your enemies can't hit you, it doesn't matter how powerful they are. The Switch already has over 3,000 games. Well, if you count digital games, yeah, but if you count just physical, it's not even up to 1,000 yet. How many shiny Zippies do I have? I have one. I have a shiny Helioptile and I have a shiny Heliolisk, which was once a Helioptile, but it is no longer. Okay, I believe Kaka should get the kill here, which means a lot of good experience. Alright, let's go. It's all coming together. Alright, this should give us Cut. Oh, that's Flash. Why did I think it was Cut? Man, Cut isn't until way later. Okay. Hey, it's Youngster Joey again. He almost got Kakuna the other day. Alright, let's go ahead and teach Flash. No, I'll save Flash for later. We don't need to teach it right now. Nothing else for us to do up here, so let's just go ahead and use the escape rope and leave. What one do you like more, Sword or Shield? I play Shield more. I have played Sword, but that was a speed run. So, I don't know. I love Shield. Shield is great. I got no qualms with it whatsoever. Okay, we gotta go after Faulkner now. He has, I believe, the worst Pokemon on his team is a level 11 Pidgeotto. I'd like to say he has a level 9 Spearow and a level 11 Pidgeotto, something like that. Am I going to complete Silver? Probably not today. I have speedran this game and completed it in a single day before, but I'm not doing that here. Today I'm focusing more on doing a catch-em-all, just trying to get as many Pokemon as possible as I play through the game casually for you guys, my audience. So that's what I'm focusing on. I do need to pick up more Pokeballs, so I gotta remember to do that right now. Don't mind if I do. Not giving me many, not giving me much money, huh? Okay, that should be fine. How many shiny Pokemon do I have in Shield? 25. I have 25. Actually, 26? I have a lot. I have a lot in Pokemon Shield, yeah. A level 7 Pidgey and a level 9 Pidgeotto. Okay, so yeah, he's a super easy gym. Gold and Silver are widely considered some of the easiest Pokemon games, but that's okay. I love it a lot. I love... Look, this Spearow is more of a threat than Faulkner's Pokemon. What do I want to go to? I guess Roll, right? What type gym is this? Flying type. You find Gold and Silver easy, but way too slow. Really? I have personally beaten the Johto section of this game in 6 hours flat. I don't know how you can consider that slow. Except Whitney. Even Whitney these days I don't have much of a problem against. You see this Geodude? This is my secret weapon against Whitney. You guys will understand. And it especially is nice because it's a female, so it can't be affected by Attract. So, yeah, just don't worry. This will be a very useful weapon against Whitney. Also, not Pokemon. The Empire Strikes Back is back in theaters, and oh, I can't watch it Tuesday, can I? I can if I go to the morning one, I think. Rats. Okay, whatever. So, but no, I'm going to try and make sure I watch it this week sometime. Yours was Poison Powder. That's also a valid strategy. There's a lot of good strategies against Whitney. You just gotta You just gotta think about it ahead of time. I know in Heart Gold Soul Silver, you can actually catch a Heracross just outside of Goldenrod and use that against Whitney, because, you know, Heracross with, it's a fighting type, and it's a really strong bug type, so, I don't know if that's possible in this gen, probably not. These games, like, the headbutt system works so screwy. You gotta either get super lucky to find Pokemon you're looking for, or you've got to do what I usually do and use a online program to help you figure out which trees to headbutt. So, yeah, kind of lame. The gym music here is the same as in Sword and Shield. This is the same gym music as it's been since the dawn of Pokemon. Since Generation 1, this has been the gym music. I'm doing good. HBH Heart, doing really good. As the title says of the stream, this is my favorite video game of all time. Also, we are at 113 likes, everyone. Wow, didn't even notice. Do you think maybe we can get to 125? I don't think that's too much to ask for. We're at 121. What is my favorite gen? Danger. If this is my favorite video game of all time, what do you suppose my favorite generation of Pokemon is, huh? Just as a guess. You don't have to... Oh, man. Uh-oh. Please don't get a crit on me. Okay. Just land this tackle. Okay. There we go. Nothing to worry about. Found Jesse and James in Pokemon Go. Yeah, I've beaten them like 5 times now. I like that they're so easy. It's like they hype up these Team Rocket members like we don't know who they are or how dangerous they are, but they're wimps, which is awesome. I love it. Okay, let me go ahead and back off and heal Geodude. It's just 30. Don't want to burst your bubble. What is just 30? The likes we're at? We're at 124. Maybe you need to refresh your page, Gary. You would love to get a shiny Absol. Oh man, I can't wait to shiny hunt for that. Okay, what's in front? Is it still Worma? Yeah. Okay. I want to focus on Worma now. I just want to get Worma to evolve into Beedrill so I can get her off of my team. Because I need to get that egg. I need to grab that egg and walk around with it, which means I need an empty slot. There's no way that I'll evolve Worma into Beedrill this battle, but... And we're at 125 likes. Thanks, everybody. But we can get it fairly close, I guess. Guess we'll see. Why is the music so good? It's great, isn't it? That's part of why I love Gen 2 so much. The music is so... Oh man, it just screams nostalgia for me. Oh, rats. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? It lowered my accuracy, and now I can't lower... Oh no. That's bad. And my Geodude's weak to that as well. Gotta try and tackle it. I can't... Okay, bad times. You know what I can do? You know what I can do? I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to switch into Kaka. Kaka. Mudslap cannot hurt Kaka. I never have problems with this gym. Of course, it's been a very long time since I picked Cyndaquil, so... Will I shiny hunt on this when I beat it fully? No. No, I will not, Danger, for one very specific reason. You cannot transfer anything from this game to newer games. Generation 2 is as far as you can transfer anything. You cannot transfer anything from Generation 2 to Generation 3. It is impossible. So whatever I got in this game would have to stay in this game. And not only that, these save batteries that hold the save backup, those batteries die super fast. Like 5 to 7 years fast. My last one died in 3, so any shinies that I get in this game would just disappear after a few years anyway, so I don't want to go through the effort of finding shinies in this game when there's no way to keep them permanently. What am I playing on? I am playing on a Game Boy player on my GameCube. And this is a real cartridge of Pokemon Silver. This Pidgeotto is actually going to cause me some troubles, huh? I think I can live one more. No, oh, it was a crit. Walker's not a good choice. I guess roll it is. We're probably going to lose this. I can't believe I'm saying that. I hate to do this. I gotta burn a turn to use a potion on Cinder. I don't think I'm living another one of these, so just get it out of the way. Oh, I did. And I landed a tackle. That's huge, actually. It's in the red. All right, let's see how Cinder goes. Come on, Cinder. I believe in you. I outspeed. That's going to be a huge tackle. One more of those, and I win. I think that Pidgeotto ran out of Mud Slaps. Okay, that's a win then. Okay, there's only a 10 power point of Mud Slaps. There we go. All right, my team all did very well, and that's our first gym down. That actually made me a little nervous there. And we learned Ember. Very good. Very, very, very good. We got the Zephyr badge. And let me guess, that's Mud Slap? Mud Slap is what I will be giving to... Yep, I'm giving that to Geodude. That's another part of my secret strategy against Whitney. Rollout can't hit me. Rollout can't keep gaining damage boost if it can't hit me. Oh, I was dropping mega frames there. Sorry, guys. Oh, you could shiny hunt and watch the stream at the same time. Nightingale was doing that for years. Then she finally got the Manaphy. Okay, here's my plan. I'm going to pick up the egg, and then I'm going to deposit it in the PC while I evolve Kakuna into Beedrill. Then once I do evolve Kakuna into Beedrill, I'm going to swap it out for the egg. So let's go ahead and deposit Kakuna. Here we go. And then pick up the egg for this guy. Let's go ahead and heal up. That was a good first gym, wasn't it? I'm very happy with that. So, Nightingale, did you send it up to Black 2, and that's as far as it'll go? It's impossible to send it up through the bank? Huh. I want Barbara to be out in front. Walker, I really want for Walker to evolve, but... Oh, and I need to get the Kakuna again. Okay, I want to deposit this egg for now. We'll pick it up after our Kakuna, Worma the Kakuna evolves. Let's go ahead and save our game. It's been a while since we've done that. Pokédex is still at 7. I'm doing good. I'm going good, Natasha. Thank you. I just got my first gym badge. There's a number of places that we could go now. We could go to the Ruins of Alph, or we can go straight down to Azalea Town. You know, first things first, let's go to the mart and pick up some Pokeballs. Just in case we get more Pokemon that we are missing. That's good. Let's go ahead and pick up a potion too, because we used one of those. I think we're good on antidotes, so let's just keep our money as it is. So, if I remember correctly, no, it's not here. Oh, yes, it is. So, you see that? You see that rock formation down there, guys? That leads to a door that is completely programmable for you to go into. Alright, Nightingale, I'm looking forward to hearing your nickname suggestion. But there's no way to access that door. You'd have to walk through walls in order to get down there. That is just a very large rock formation. So, but it's not left over from the development period. That is actually part of the Ruins of Alph. They did just such a good job of showing the continuity in the overworld that when people first saw it, they thought that it was a leftover from development. But no, it is actually in the Ruins of Alph. Alright, so there's this tree here. Just a tree there, nothing weird about that. Alright. This is the Ruins of Alph. Fun fact, if you finish all the puzzles and then tune your Pokegear here, you can actually hear a really creepy music that includes distorted sounds of Ho-Oh's cry. Name Togepi Mystical. Alright, is this the puzzle room? This is the puzzle room. Okay. Gotta remember how to do... This is so hard with the D-pad on the GameCube. Well, okay, this is the Kabuto. Might need to swap those out. Figure that out later. Okay. This puzzle was extremely hard to figure out the first time I ever played this game, let me tell you. It's a lot easier now that I'm an adult. Okay, yeah, I do need to swap these. And there we go. Okay, we've activated the unknown. Let's go ahead and catch one. Does that work in the remakes? I think it might. I don't remember, though. Okay, here's an unknown. I think that's an unknown G. Let's go ahead and catch it. This thing should only have one move, Hidden Power. And we'll see if it's effective, not very effective, or super effective. Not very effective. So that could be Hidden Power... That could be a lot of hidden powers, actually. That could be many different hidden power. It's not very effective, though. In fact, I get all my HP back anyway, so... I'm going to risk one more leech life here. There we go. And I believe a Pokeball here should do it. Alright, that's an unknown. Stream's going to pause. Oh, it didn't pause. Okay. So, there are 4 different puzzles that you need to solve in order to get all of the unknown to appear on the in the Ruins of Alph. So the one that I just solved will get you 6 different unknowns. And the other 3 will get you 6 more each. And that'll get you the full alphabet. So, okay, what do I name this unknown, everybody? Name it Great. Oh, it's Gigi. You know what? You know what? You're right. This is GG Gabriel Gaming. That's who that is. We're naming that GG. And I want to put Worma back in front. Remember, we're trying to evolve her. Alright. Nothing left for us to do in the Ruins of Alph. We got our unknown. Let's go ahead and continue. So if we go up this way, it'll lead us right back up to the city that we were just in, Violet City. No real reason to go beyond this tree. I just wanted to pluck that berry. We got some trainers here. We also do have a Pokemon Center before the tunnel. Ooh, Miracle Seed. That's good if we had a grass type, but we don't. I always gave that to my Chikorita whenever I had one. Hey, it's a Hoppip! Let's try and catch it. I'm just going to YOLO ball it. Why not, right? Just YOLO. Easy! Okay, guys, what do we name this female Hoppip? This is a Hoppip, and it is a female, so what do we name it? Name it Pippi! Ooh, I like that. Hoppy, too. Pippi, Poppy, Hoppy, Hoppy. There's a lot of stuff along there. Helmet Chopper, Hip Hop, Poppy, Hoppy, Hop. Okay, you know what? We're naming this Hoppy. Hoppy, why not? Like a kangaroo. I love this game so much. I know I keep saying that, I'm sorry, but man, the nostalgia in it. The simplicity of it is so good. So amazing. It's able to still convey all the emotions that you would hope for a Pokemon game, and yet it's so simple. Like, this was meant to run on the original Game Boy and nothing else. And it's so good. Okay, Worma's just 2 levels away from evolving into Beedrill now, I believe. Again, we're trying to focus on that. Ideally, it would be a Beedrill before we get to the next Pokemon Center, so then we can swap out Worma for our egg immediately. Man, I wish Roll knew a Rock-type move right now. Okay, the next gym is the Bug-type gym, which I guess that means we'll have to focus on leveling up Cinder, I suppose. 8-bit Pokemon, I mean, that's what it is. Now we got Ember. And we hurt ourselves with confusion, unfortunately. Again. Please stop this, Cinder. Okay, there we go. How do I think Vian is doing? I'm not exactly his keeper, but he did just post on Twitter a few minutes ago that he's alive and doing just fine. He's just taking a break from online, that's all. So, I feel like he's fine. I believe him. Oh, Popplio girl. I am a fan of Popplio as well. Took me way too long to get my shiny Popplio, but I did, so... Yay. Okay, I do want this. Alright, let's see if this is a new Pokemon we're missing. That's a Rattata! We need that! Let's see if we can't get it real quick. I'll try a Mud Slap. I don't think that'll be too much. It's Stab, but I think it's low enough power. There we go. Can't find it in Soul Silver, or I'm at the wrong sign. What are you looking for, Nightingale? Also, you gotta remember to do box management in this game. For Generation 2, if one box is full, it doesn't automatically send Pokemon to the next box. You have to manually swap around boxes. That's something we're definitely going to have to remember if we're going to try and catch them all. This is a male Rattata. What do we call this? Name it Joey. You know... I can't even argue. I can't even argue. I don't even need to see any other suggestions. Joey it is. The top percentage of all Rattata right here, ladies and gentlemen. The thing with the radio. The thing with the radio? I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean. Oh, it's a Nidoran. I would love one of those. Okay, Cinder it is. That's fine. That only affects my attack. Ember is a special attack. In Generation 2, 1, 2, and 3, moves were special or physical depending on their type. All fire-type moves are special. And the way that it's easiest to remember that is... all the evolution types and dragon are special, and anything else is physical. So electric, fire, water, dark, psychic, ice, grass, those are all special and dragon, and anything else is physical. Oh, the ruins! Okay, I get it. Yeah, maybe it's not a thing in Gen 2. I couldn't tell you. Okay, so this girl will give us her phone number too, so we want to call her Liz. Picnicker Liz. I gotta remember to talk to every single trainer after I'm done battling with them, because the phone registration isn't automatic. And there's the Nidoran male. I wasn't paying attention, and that sucks. That was my fault for not paying attention, though. This is a pure poison type. I could have just gone in here and used Mud Slap. See how much easier that is? I want to go down, thank you. Okay, I'll come back up. I just want to... Oh! What do you guys think? Should we spend $1 million to get a Slowpoke tail? Yes. Didn't work out. There should be a Great Ball right here. There we go. I know these games like the back of my hand. It's kind of scary how well I know them, but I don't care. Okay, we're just going to heal up Cyndaquil. We're going to heal up our entire party really quick. Then we're going to double back, pick up some trainers, and also my Pokédex number is a little low. Let me go ahead and fix that. How old was I when I started Pokemon? Like 7, around there, 6 or 7 when it came out in North America. Pokédex. We actually own 10, so we need to bump that up by 1 more, actually. We're into double digits. Let's go ahead and ask for the Slowpoke tail and then say, nah. Psych. Up, please. There we go. Water types are definitely an issue that our team is going to be coming up against right now. Because Cyndaquil's weak to water, and so is Geodude. So, I think our best bet right now is actually to use Kaka! Yeah, trust me guys, I've been playing Pokemon longer than most of you have been alive. That's not an exaggeration, so... Man, this thing's destroying Kaka! I feel like it's gonna go for Peck again? Yes, that was a good call. So now I want to just spam Mud Slap over and over so it doesn't have a chance of hitting me. It's not going for any water type moves. Wonder if it just doesn't know any. Russell, thank you for the $5 donation. Woohoo! Gen 2 best generation. I fully agree. Thank you so much for your generosity. It should show up here on stream in a second. No need to use it anymore. Just go ahead and tackle.
Bleep that.
And there it is. Thank you so much, Russell Golden. We are now only $4.98 away from the 20% mark towards our goal. That's amazing. Thank you guys so much for your generosity and support. For all of you, even if you're just here just hanging out, watching, having a good time, just thank you so much for being here. It means a lot. Alright, we got 2 level ups there. Oh, 3 level ups. All 3 of them leveled up once. Awesome. And finally learned a flying type move. Good for you. Kaka. This is Pokemon Silver version, Russell. My favorite video game of all time, Pokemon Silver. This guy, I believe, has 6 Magikarps. No, it's the other guy. Also, these things are going to give out hardly any experience, so I don't even know if it's worth it to keep this thing out here the whole time. I love the splash animation. It's so funny. Yeah, only 10 experience points. I don't know. Let's go ahead and check the summary for Warma, actually. Ow, rats. Can't check the summary in between. Oh well. Yeah, that's not enough experience to warrant switching out every single time. So, to the next level will require 240 experience. We'd have to defeat 24 of these Magikarps. It's not worth it. I'm just going to swap into Cinder and leave him out. Yeah, I know Crystal and the remakes are better in every way, but I love Silver. I'm nostalgic for it. I grew up with it. It was my only Pokemon main series game that I owned for a lot of my childhood, so I have so many memories and so much attachment to this. And here's randomly a level 15 Magikarp that knows Tackle, and I'm having such a hard time landing my tackles today. As soon as I get something that can replace it, I'm getting rid of it. This will take a while, and I'm not going to get any experience out of it. Well, much experience anyway. But it's something. Yes, Cinder is a Spyro reference. This should be the last tackle. Yeah, see, that would have been 30 experience for Kakuna if we had swapped out, so not worth it. Rather just let Cinder rack up all that XP. And of course we're back to Magikarps that can only use Splash and nothing else. If Warma knew a single damaging move, I would have definitely just left her out and taken care of these, but she doesn't. All she knows is Harden. Not worth it. That's the first item that Mama's bought. Who knows about Sonic X? Fun fact, the current voice director of the English dub of the Pokemon anime voices Amy Rose in Sonic X. Lisa Ortiz. So, there you go, your fun fact for the day. No, don't harden, I want to swap out. Skakaw, a good idea? I don't know. See how much of a choice. Oh, that thing knows Hypnosis. I'm so glad that didn't hit. It knows Bubble, and that will, and that'll knock me out. Thank you, Kaka. Oh, didn't knock me out. Okay. It did less than I thought it did. Hey, Gus does a lot. I hate to use the potion right now, but I want the experience. When Pidgey learns Quick Attack, that'll be really nice. And of course it uses Hypnosis finally right there. Of course it does. Well, Quick Attack is what I'll be replacing Tackle with. This actually sucks! That was a crit, and I'm still asleep. Holy cow, I think that was my maximum turns to sleep. I think that was 5. Unless I was wrong, and that was 4, in which case we're going to get another turn to sleep. Oh my goodness, yeah, wow. How unlucky. When does Cyndaquil get Eruption? Are you kidding? No way! Oh, that is so unlucky. Now I'm happy I used the potion earlier. I don't think Eruption is a move in Gen 2. I think it wasn't a move until Gen 3. Wow, that was unlucky. Finally woke up. Yeah, I didn't think so, Nightingale. Okay, that was one. Here comes the second one. Come on, Worma, let's get you evolved. Oh no, this won't be enough to evolve it. Come on, come on. Oh, it didn't land, thank goodness. Come on, I want a lot of good gust attacks. Please keep missing Hypnosis. That would make me very happy. Come on, one more miss. Oh, good. Okay, it makes up for my bad luck from earlier. Very good. Best case scenario there at the end. At least Kakao leveled up. Very good. Alright. Oh, I need to talk with them. Okay, anything else I might have missed? I might just grind on wild Pokemon to get Worma evolved before I get back to... before I move on. Ooh, an Ekans! I don't have that. Man, what do I even put out for this? Walker, I suppose? No. No, yes, Walker. I hate rap. You're playing Pokemon Crystal. Awesome. Okay, one more tackle and I'll throw a Pokeball, see what happens. Alright, it's in the yellow. Rap in Gen 1 is annoying. Oh yeah, it is. Ah! Try again. There we go. Alright, we got a male Ekans. What do we name it? You shiny hunted solid. Oh, you're playing the 3DS version of Pokemon Crystal. Okay. What do we name this male Ekans? Cobra Kai? James? I'm not... Oh, James is a good nickname. Snake. After Solid Snake. Or Snake. Or Jason. Interesting. Oh, man. I got two good ones. Oh, man. You know what? I like this one. Snick. That is Snick. With this item. That's a great... second Great Ball. Very nice. Yeah, I'll probably just grind on some wild Pokemon here in order to get our Worma to evolve. Just a few more Pokemon should do it. Then I can swap out Worma for the egg. Bye-bye, Ekans. We're getting to the point where we can one-shot wild Pokemon now. What time is it for me? It's about 4:09. 04:09 p.m. That's a Mareep! I need that! I want that! I want that so bad. I want that. I want that. How do I get that? Walker again? No, Barbara. Barbara's what we're going with. I would love an Ampharos. Fun fact, Mareep is unobtainable in Pokemon Crystal. So that's one reason to not play Pokemon Crystal, believe it or not, is to get Mareep in the other games. You're at 12 times odds for Lapras in the Friends of Fire. I'm so sorry, Nightingale. I mean, I'm glad that you got the Manaphy, but I'm sorry that you lost the shiny Lapras at the same time. Good. And I guess I'll throw a Great Ball right now and see. Alright, we got our Mareep. We got our Mareep. You know what? I'm going to actually substitute this in place of Sentret. I don't think that Sentret will be much help. Walker has been doing absolutely nothing this whole game. I think it's time that we put Mareep in its place. Guys, we got a male Mareep. This will become eventually a Flaffy and then an Ampharos. What do we call it? Call it Floof. I don't suppose people would be opposed to calling it Wooloo. Yep, somebody already suggested it. Sean the Sheep. Amphi. Bossum. Bossum! Oh my goodness, I love that. Okay, we're going to name this Bossum. I love that. Oh, this is a trainer we didn't encounter yet. So we could just battle him to evolve Worma, I believe. And then do some PC management at the Pokemon Center and then continue on into the cave. I wish I had a grass type right now. I do not. Yeah, we're going Kaka. Yeah, Nightingale, that would be nice. I wonder if that kind of... I mean, I know it exists. I wonder how easy it would be for you to actually find that Friend Safari, though. That was a crit. Okay, that's worrisome. That's definitely worrisome. I would need another crit right now in order to get this. So I'm not gonna risk it. I'm going into that cave with no heals. Actually, I almost got it. Alright. Worma did not get enough to evolve. Okay, one more knockout should do it then, I guess. Nope. Even this won't be enough. I'll only get like 10 experience. It's not worth it. Need to find a nice high level, high experience Pokemon out here. Like that Mareep will actually probably do it. I wish I caught this instead. This one's the female. Oh well. We got what we got. We got a male Mareep, and we're going to keep our male Mareep. Oh, that's awesome, Nightingale. Like, I'm not the sort of person who cares about what I get in return. As long as you need me, then I'm willing to help you, I guess. I also do understand that there's a friend limit on the 3DS, and people don't have that luxury. How do you get to Tony's Mountain in Pokemon Diamond? What? Tony's Mountain? I don't understand your question. Tony's Mountain. Oh, look, another Hoppip. This thing will give hardly any experience. Every little bit counts. Come on, caca! Come on. Perfect. Wow, that gave a lot of experience, actually. Wow, I'm surprised Hoppip gives that much. This should give us a Beedrill. Number 13 in our Pokédex. Nice. Oh, that's awesome, Nightgal. I didn't know you could purposefully get a good Friend Safari. Okay, now I need to go here, heal up, and do a lot of box management. I need to withdraw the egg and Mareep, and I need to deposit Worma and Walker. Deposit Worma. Deposit Walker. Withdraw Blossom. And our egg. There we go. Alright. Egg's down there where it belongs. I'm going to put Blossom up at top. Blossom and Barbara are going to need to really alternate between them. I'm going to put Barbara up in front so I don't forget. I see. I see, Nightingale. That makes sense. Alright. Well, it's kind of a lot to do in order to just get a different Friend Safari, but hey, if you want a specific one, then makes sense, right? No electric moves, no surprise. Okay, I need to focus on leveling up Cinder in preparation for Bugsy. Yes, Barbara is a reference to Batgirl. Alright. I think this might actually level up Cinder. Yep, level 13, very good. Okay, Pidgey. I'm going to swap to Barbara. Blossom will be at the front for most of these rounds anyway, so... What am I using to play this game on? I'm using a real copy of Pokemon Silver running through a Game Boy player in a GameCube, and I am outputting it through an HDMI Cube HDMI dongle into my Elgato. Aren't you glad you asked? No, but I am using real hardware and a real cartridge, so when I'm done with this stream today, I'll be able to plop this game out and put it into a Game Boy Color and continue where I left off if I wish. Rouge might have been a good name for a female bat, but Barbara works too. Yeah, no one suggested Rouge. I can only do names that people suggest. No one suggested Rouge, so yeah. Also, fair warning: after this fight, I'm going to go back and heal up at the Pokemon Center before heading into the cave. Call me a wimp. I'm just conserving my resources since I only have, I think, one potion left, and the cave isn't long, but there's a lot of trainers inside, and there's a trainer outside on the other end. Before I get to Azalea. So far I only have 2 trainers who I have phone numbers for. Oh, nice. Wartortle and Frogadier. Wow, that is cool. Getting both of those in the same safari. That's amazing. Okay, in we go. It's going to be a lot of rock-type Pokemon in here, which I'm not the most equipped for. Oh, we picked up another potion. That's good. Also, there's going to be fire breathers in here. My Geodude should have no trouble plowing through those. But the rock types, I think I'll have a little bit of trouble with, like this Onix here. Yes, I've done Nuzlocke on Pokemon. I'm not interested in doing them anymore. It's not fun for me. I wish I had a water type. Wish I had a water type or a grass type, but I don't. Luckily, these mud slaps are super effective, but it's an Onix. It's going to just tank it. What is a Nuzlocke? A Nuzlocke is where you're only allowed to catch the first Pokemon that you see on a route. So whenever you come to a new area, you're only allowed to catch the first Pokemon you see there, and then as long as you have the game on, you're never allowed to catch any others on that route or area. And then once a Pokemon faints, you consider it dead, which means you put it in your PC, or what a lot of people do, flat out release it so you don't even have that temptation. And yeah, and then once you're out of Pokemon, the game's over. There's nothing you can do. It's a self-imposed challenge that a lot of people do in order to make these games a little harder than they would be otherwise. Since having played several other kinds of RPGs on my own, it has become kind of obvious to me that Pokemon is really easy compared to the rest of them. So Nuzlocke is sort of a way for people who are used to the harder stuff to be able to just give themselves a bit more of a challenge than they would otherwise get in this game. Whoops. Did not mean to run into that. Well, this is going to be a new encounter, whatever it is. Nope, it's a Rattata, which we already have, so never mind. Let's see if I can't just take care of it real quick. Pokemon with permadeath. Yeah, that's what a Nuzlocke is. Once it's fainted, it's dead. I'm not interested in that. I like playing games casually and not having to worry about stuff like that. I just would rather play through the game as it's meant to be played. That's just my preference. Just play an Atlas game if you want to play a hard RPG. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Is only a level 4 Geodude. Okay. So honestly, my best thing here would be to swap to my own Geodude and use Mud Slap, because this Geodude can't hurt me with anything. Unfortunately, I'm very quickly running out of Mud Slaps, and once I do, I got nothing that's super effective against the Pokemon or the trainers in here. Bossum's already level 9. Holy cow, learned Thundershot. Very good. Another Geodude. Okay, well, now we want to swap into Barbara to let her get some experience. That's a level 6. It's a little more scary. I wonder if I could Supersonic it right away, actually. Alright, that's good, actually. If it hits itself in confusion a few times, then we're in business. Wow. Might just get what we want. That was a crit. That's okay. That is A-okay. You do whatever you want on your YouTube channel, Fox Gamer. I can't tell you what to do or what not to do. I will say, take a look at my view count. You shouldn't do this kind of thing for the views. You should do it because you want to. This is my favorite video game of all time. That's why I'm doing this now. I want to play it, and it just makes sense for me to do it to an audience. I want to, so... Ah, man, my supersonicness. So, don't do it expecting that you'll get mega popular or something. Just do it because you want to do it. Please land a supersonic. There we go. And please hurt yourself a few more times, Geodude. I think you only hurt yourself once. Please make it more than once. If it keeps hitting me with those tackles, I'm going to be in trouble. Even with these leash lives. Please hurt yourself. Ah, it only ever hurt itself one time. That's so annoying. If it crits me, I'm dead. Please hurt. Okay. I can work with that. I think it's only at 1 HP. It's at 2 tops. In any case, I win. That was it. Alright, that's a lot of experience for Barbara. She earned that all on her own. That's good. We got one more Geodude. So what we're going to do is we're going to stay in here and then immediately swap out into our own Geodude. Come on out, Roll. Again, very quickly running out of Mud Slaps, but that's okay. And maybe that's not okay. I'll use one more Mud Slap and then finish it off with spot throws. Very good. There we go. And that is Hiker Russell defeated. We still got like 3 trainers in this cave though. I'm tempted to, you know what, I'm going to do it. I'm going to back out and go back to the Pokemon Center. We just got so much left of this cave. Still, I don't want to have to worry about if I don't have to. Just going to run. Oh, and we want to put Barbara out in front again. There we go. Maybe we'll happen upon an Onix in here that we'll try and catch. That's another Zubat. Don't need that, since we have one. There it is. Probably could have gotten some easy XP out of that, but I don't want to waste you guys' time. Here we go. Do I have a bike in game? No, not yet, Rockman. I won't be able to access the bike until 2 towns from now. Trust me, when I get it, when I get access to it, I am going to straight up equip it and leave it equipped. Okay. Russell, thanks for the $2. Oi, you have not fought me.
Leave that.
Besides, I'd win. Well, thank you. You're right, I have not fought you, but thank you for your generous donation. I'm gonna try and defeat this rat, get some easy XP. Try to. Good start. Alright, that's great. That was as perfect of a Rattata fight as I could have hoped for. Also, I think Rattata is really cute. The purple body, the nice round, short round figure. It's a cute Pokemon. I think I actually do like Rattata. Yep, donation hype. Thank you. We gonna find an Onyx yet? Nope. Okay. Fox Gamer, you cannot fight with people in Pokemon Diamond Online anymore. It's not possible. The farthest back games that you could fight somebody online in is Pokemon X and Y. Okay. Abilities don't exist, so I can use Ground type move on that. Or should I use Cinder? I need to save rolls Ground type. I need to save rolls Mud Slaps. Yeah, I just prefer the girl characters, DJ. I would play as the female character in this game if it allowed it, but the female character wasn't introduced until Pokemon Crystal. So, I just like the girl characters. Basically, somebody else, I wish I could remember who, said this a long time ago, and I've been trying to re-quote it ever since. If I'm going to be spending the entire game looking at a character, I may as well make it a character that I want to look at. So, I like looking at the girl characters, so that's why I picked the girl characters. I think I would have preferred the skateboard Rockman, Sam. Honestly, I like the idea of the skateboard. That would have been cool, but no, the bike works. Gen 7 got rid of the bike and gave us the Tauros for fast travel, and that was not fun at all. So, bike works. Bike works just fine. I am getting rid of Tackle the first chance I get. This 90% accurate move is missing way too much. Or is it 95% and it's missing even more? I guess we'll see. Okay, let me make sure my Pokédex is 13. Yep, okay. We're right on track. The D-pad on the GameCube controller is not good for playing Pokemon games, I'll tell you that. Makes up for the Flappy we caught. Yeah, you're right, Nightingale. You're right. And I think that's awesome that project does exist, because it'll let people be able to experience the games as they were able to be experienced in their prime, even if the servers were shut down, you know, years ago. That's pretty cool. Is there a method of running in this game or this gen? No, you cannot run. The only way to travel any faster than this is to get on your bicycle. Which I do not have yet. Running was not introduced until Generation 3. And even then, you needed to equip an item called, and I'm not kidding, the running shoes. Running shoes were a thing all the way up until, I'd like to say, Gen 5. They were a thing in Gen 3, they were a thing in Gen 4, and I'd like to say they were a thing in Gen 5. Running didn't become state of the art. It didn't become normalized until much later. Can I? No, I can't. And Bossum doesn't know Thundershock, does he? Oh, he does. Okay, we're going into Bossum. Oh no, not at all, Nightingale. I wouldn't risk doing it until I was absolutely sure that it was something that is safe and secure. Not to mention, I probably would only limit it to a copy of the game that I don't particularly have a fondness over, just in case something went south. But yeah, it's still pretty cool that fan projects like that do exist. Also, guys, we are sitting at 161 likes. That is absolutely awesome. Is there any way we can maybe get to 165? I'm only asking for 4 more likes. Up to you guys to see if we can hit that. Does everyone in the early game wear steel-toed boots? I guess everyone does, yeah. Okay, if we were to continue down to this ladder, it would drop us off in a room that we cannot cross without having surf. If we were to cross that room, we would get access to a part of the game that would give us Smeargle and another puzzle in the Ruins of Alph to access more unknown. We're not going to worry about that right now. Fire breather with a Vulpix, a beautiful Vulpix, but I don't know what to do against this. I think our best bet. Oh wait, what am I talking about? It's fire, of course. I love this game. Oh man. Even seeing something as simple as the animation of the ember coming from Vulpix's face, like it screams nostalgia for me. Oh man, I'm getting such vivid images of playing this game 20 years ago. Just man, I love it. Oh man, I love it so much. Alright, let's see what this final encounter is inside the cave. Another Zubat. Don't need you. No, this isn't where you get Lapras, Riolu. This is not where you get Lapras. I don't think. There is a Lapras that you can get one of the days of the week, but it is not in this particular cave. I'm going to see if I can't supersonic this thing before swapping out. There we go. Can you stop that? What is with everyone coming in here and saying Thanos, Peter Griffin? Can you... I'm just going to give you one chance to stop just some random comments, or else I'm going to ban you. Up to you. Came from Blind Hide and Seek. Awesome. I hope you enjoyed that. Clutch. Oh, Corey's here. Hi, Corey. Wow, that Geodude fight was literally perfect. That could not have gone any better. Yeah, Gen 2 is in Union Cave on Friday. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. When I eventually hunt for a Lapras to add to my Gen 6 living dex, I'll be hunting for the one that appears in Heart Gold Soul Silver in that area. Chop. Let's get Bossum some experience. Pokemon is so dead. I'm sorry, Epic Me. I couldn't hear you over the sound of a franchise that is more valuable than Marvel and Star Wars combined. I need to get out of that. Okay. I'm not kidding, by the way. Pokemon is the most valuable franchise in the world. So, calling this a dead franchise means that you're just completely ignorant. Sorry. Also, is the title unclear in any way when it says that this is my favorite video game of all time? Are you really interested in coming in here and telling me to stop playing it? I mean, seriously. You wouldn't do that. That's such a stupid thing to do. There's no way that I saw that. No way. I didn't get that? This thing is actually packing quite the punch. I don't like it. I don't think I like that Machop. I do not like that Machop. Bossum grew to level 10. Oh, it's not worth more than all of Disney Nightingale, but it's worth a lot more than that guy seems to think. Thanks, Liz. Yeah, give me your number. Give me your number, Hiker Anthony. If that is your real name. Alright, we're coming up to Azalea Town. Huh, this guy's interesting. Definitely not suspicious or sneaky or Team Rocket or anything. Okay, we need to pick up some stuff. No, this is not a Nuzlocke. This is just me playing the game. Charcoal. Wow. I could buy 10 of those, and I will. Buy 3 of those, and I will. I'm good on everything else for now. Okay, I need to go to the PC. I need to go to the Pokemon Center. Up here. Pokemon Center. Then I need to go to the PC and grab the stuff that my mom bought for us. With my money. Oh, it's a super potion. See, this is exactly why we send her money, so that she can buy awesome stuff for us. Okay, we're all healed up. We've shopped a lot, so now all that's left is to go over and talk with Kurt. Also, up here's an apricorn. Okay, talk to Kurt. He's going to go to the Slowpoke well. He's going to fall, break his back. I mean, he's literally going to go and break his back. He says so. Is anyone excited for Origami King? Not me in particular, and there's another reason why I'm not. Nintendo has no confirmed games coming out this year after Origami King. So once that comes out in 5 days, we're going to have another section of the year where we know nothing. We had that exact same time period after Animal Crossing came out, before Xenoblade Chronicles release date was announced. And we had that exact same time after Xenoblade came out, but before Origami King was announced. And we're going to face it again. The entirety of 2020 is going to be just wait for this one final game to come out, and then after it does, maybe a week or two later, then they'll tell you what the next game is. It's nothing but a trickle feed, and I hate it. I hate that that's what Nintendo's come down to. Like, I get it, there's a pandemic, they can't announce everything they want to, they can't work on everything they want to, but man, is it annoying. I really wish that they just gave us more information of any kind about what's in the works. Yep, Clefairy is a normal type in this generation. Alright. Cinder will get up to level 14 here, which I think actually will evolve it. I believe that Cyndaquil will evolve Cyndaquilava at level 14. I might be wrong, but I think so. See, that thing does quick attack. It does evolve at level 14. Called it. We're about to up our Pokédex all the way up to 14 now. Oh, interesting. Cinder evolves at level 14, and when it evolves, it'll be our Pokédex number 14. There we go, just like that. There we go. Cinder the Quilava. Beautimus. Honestly, I'm more worried about our rival fight after the gym than I am about the gym itself. That rival fight is actually pretty hard. My current badge count right now is 1, but we're in the city where we can get our second. Just gotta get through this side quest here first. I've got nothing. Well, I have my I have my Mareep to combat water, but man, that Totodile is going to be so overpowered. It's going to be ridiculous. So I guess I'd better actually start working on Bossum here. On the side. Oh, we did hit 165 likes. In fact, we're up to 169 now. That's awesome. Is 175 possible? That would be great. It'd make me happy, that's for sure. Okay, let me make sure to put Bossum out in front now. So many super potions, so generous. Is this a slowpoke? Oh, it's a slowpoke. Let's see if we can't catch this. I think tackle won't knock it out. Oh yeah, no, not at all. Finding a slowpoke in the slowpoke well. Who would have thunk it? Oh, that was a crit. Okay, I don't want to risk another crit, so... well, even another crit I don't think will knock it out, so we'll just go ahead and tackle it one more time. I hate being proven wrong. I can't believe I did that. Oh well. Sorry, Slowpoke. Oops. I should have just thrown the Great Ball. I have Great Balls. I should have just thrown one. I can't believe that. I thought that I didn't think I would knock it out. Because it just barely got into the yellow with that crit. I thought that it would be fine. I guess the first crit was a low roll and the second one was a high roll. That must have been it. I feel terrible about that. Yeah, I've played Minecraft Blazer. Have you watched my videos on it? I got multiple videos on my channel of me playing Minecraft. Have you watched them? Ow. Man, Bossum is gaining XP and levels really fast here. Wow. I'm confused. That's not good. Do I play on my PS3 anymore? Yeah, I do. I play it a few times a month, I'd say. Mostly I play Final Fantasy 13, but I do pick up some other games and play them on my PS3. Yeah, I play my PS3 fairly often. No, Nightingale, you have earned that chocolate. After that Manaphy, you have earned every single chocolate. I need to swap out to roll. Do I like Lillipup? Have you seen my Minecraft videos? You come in here asking for me to play Minecraft. I asked, have you watched my Minecraft videos? And then you don't answer. Have you seen my Minecraft videos? Answer that, and then I'll tell you whether I like Lillipup or not. Yes, well, if you have seen my videos, then why did you ask whether I've played Minecraft or not? Ugh, man, that's a high-level coughing. That's a high... Oh, man, that missed. Good. That missed. That's okay. That's not... That's resisted. Oh, absolutely, Nightingale. You have earned that chocolate. Might need to save those for later. Should have used Rock Throw, not Tackle. Oh well. All the same. Oh, that crit might have mattered. Oh. Why did I think that he had another Pokemon in the bag? Oh well. Alright, now we get to talk to him. He gave me a lure ball, that's good. And now we're going to give him the white apricorn, which will be ready tomorrow in real life. And do another Pokeball. I think that becomes the fastball, I could be wrong. What game is this? This is Pokemon Silver version. Okay, let's see. What's my plan? Bossum being up at the top is still necessary, I feel, because it's going to be my answer to that Totodile, which is going to be pretty overpowered. We should be able to get through this gym fairly quickly, thanks to Quilava. Am I streaming again tomorrow? I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, frankly. I have no clue what I'm doing tomorrow. I don't know. Ideally... Oh, well, tomorrow actually is when my Breath of the Wild Race with Fishy goes live. But ideally tomorrow I would record more Ninjala to release on Tuesday. But I don't know about that. Let's give Barbara some experience. In order for me to record Ninjala tomorrow, ideally I would record with my friends tomorrow, but my friends have all been very unresponsive since the last time I asked if people could record Ninjala with me, so... I wish I could play Ninjala with my friends more often, but I think I like it more than they do. I'll remember that, Corey. Really? It lived and it confused me. Awesome. Awesome! Oh, I broke through confusion. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. I want to make sure I get every single trainer in here. I want all the experience possible. Just put out the call to see if anyone can record tomorrow. I guess we'll see what they say. I'm going to see if Kaka can't take down this Paris. I know it's a little higher level, but I'm strong, and I resist everything it has, so we'll see. I just want to see if I can't get some more experience. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Like I said. Blossom grew to level 13. Very nice. And Kaka grew to level 11. Am I doing to stop playing once you finish the game? Oh, am I planning to stop playing once I finish the game? No, I'll probably not go for too much longer today, honestly. I've already been going for 3 hours. I don't know when I'll stop today, but I will not be going until I finish the game. At this pace, it'll probably take me 12 hours or more just to get through the Johto part, so no. Wow, the Paris was easier to knock out. Well, the Paris was a bug and grass type, so that's fine. Because it was 4 times weak to flying instead of just 2 times. Until I get the experience share, this is how I gain experience across my team. The experience share is interesting because I gotta get the red scale, the red Gyarados scale from the red Gyarados, and then I have to give it to Mr. Pokemon, and he will exchange the red scale for the experience share, and that is how I get the experience share. So it is impossible in these games to have a red scale and an experience share at the same time, unless you trade an extra red scale from another game. That's how. Yep, it is Corey, and you get it exactly how I just told you. So the absolute earliest I could get the experience share is like 5 gyms in. It's really far into the game. You know, I really should be focusing on Syndra instead of Kaka, but... Well, Corey, it wasn't exactly a thing that most people knew about. I just happened upon it one time, after, like, my 5th or 6th playthrough of this game. Just happened to be like, you know, I wonder what happens if you go to Mr. Pokemon's house after you've beaten the game. Well, if you have the red scale, he will trade the red scale for an experience share. And yes, it does, Nightingale, I'm pretty sure. Actually, and yes, I know for a fact it does. Because in Gen 1, it's actually possible to dig out of gyms. If you're inside a gym, that technically counts as a dungeon that you can use an escape rope. So if you have an escape rope or a dig, then you can just dig right out. So if you... For example, once you beat Sabrina in Gen 1, if you want a quick escape, you just use Dig and you're out of the gym. Makes it so you don't have to worry about solving the puzzle all over again. Guys, ignore the troll. Let my mods deal with it. That means you, Rockman, ignore the troll. Alright, that Beedrill scares me. I'm going to use my Quilava to take care of it. Okay, only 3 times. That could have been worse. Oh, and I burned it. Clutch. That Fury attack's going to do even less now. Look, 1 damage per hit. That only hit twice. Very good. If I can get that kind of luck on Bugsy, he's going to be a breeze. And Barbara leveled up, and Cinder almost leveled up. Okay. Okay, all that's left is Bugsy. I'm going to leave Bossum in front. Metapod, easy. It's the Scyther that we have to worry about. So if we just spam Ember over and over here, I think we'd be fine. Oh, and the string shot miss. That's great. That's the Scyther. That's the one we worry about. We don't swap. We stay here in Ember, 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 Ember. Fury Cutter is what we really need to worry about, so as long as we just knock it out before that thing gets fully powered up, then we're fine. Yeah, man, I wish that did more. Maybe I'll get a lucky burn on this next Ember. Or a crit. Even better. And a full level up from that, too. Holy cow. A level up and a half. Kakuna, huh? Okay. Barbara, your turn. We had a harder time against Faulkner. And his highest level Pokemon was level 9. Let's see if Kaka can't take care of this. I feel like yes, shouldn't be an issue. Kakuna Rattata. What a wonderful phrase. It's our problem-free philosophy. Kakuna Rattata. Okay, that's fine. We won. Lots of experience to go around. Very nice. I'm trying to remember what Dio starts with. I guess we'll find out. Wow, you guys seeing the guy glitch out at the top of the screen? I've never seen that before. There, he's doing it again. You see that? You see that? You see the guy at the top of the screen glitching out? That's just the game cycling through all of its memory. All of its available memory. It just has to cycle through it in order to make sure everything works as it should. But that means taking a hit at that point. Who's poison? That would be Kaka. Alright, I'm trying to think what my rival starts with. I'd like to say Zubat. We're about to find out. This is going to be hard. Yeah, been there, Nightingale. Double Team is a really annoying move. You know what's even worse is if they use Double Team 6 times and then Mud Slap on you 6 times. That means that your chance of actually hitting it is 1/12 normal. Okay, starts with a Ghastly. Great. And it hypnotized me. Oh man, what do I do? Just wait until I wake up, I suppose. I need to wake up, and then once I wake up and land a hit, I need to swap out because I need to save this Flaffy for that Totodile. That was a crit, and I woke up. There's my Thunder Shock. Alright. That actually does a lot, too. Man, that's disappointing. Okay. Cinder it is. Hypnosis missed. Good. I'm going to risk that it's going to miss one more time and heal up. Awesome. There we go. Nah, it didn't miss, but at least I'll be able to live a lot longer. And I do outspeed it. Okay? Now we just... And now we play the waiting game. Also, we did hit 175 likes. Thanks, everyone. I don't know if I should ask for any more than that. But man, thank you all so much for being here. Even if it's just for a few minutes, it really means a lot that you have decided to join me today. I'm getting really unlucky with my hypnosis rolls today, aren't I? Luckily, Lick cannot paralyze me while I am asleep, so that's one good thing out of that, as I got 0 chance of being paralyzed. Bossum did grow a level, okay. Croconaw, it's a Croconaw now? Oh, that's right, they did that wrong this generation. It evolved into Croconaw 2 levels early. Totodile doesn't evolve into Croconaw until level 18. They fixed that in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. That's right. Yes, you probably didn't. I just missed it, Russell. Sorry. Can I get a paralysis? A paralysis! Oh, geez. Rage. I would love a paralysis right now. It didn't go for rage again. Wow. Oh no, but it just went for a scratch that critted me. That sucked. That was not good. That was really not good. Maybe I should have sand attacked. I don't know. Yeah, I got a sand attack. This is gonna take forever. I'm going to get in as many sand attacks as I can before it knocks me out, which I guess was 1. This sucks. Okay, I'm going to... Can I land a supersonic? Can I land a supersonic? Well, it missed. And I did land that. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Like, you could solo run this generation with only a Totodile, Croconaw, or Alligator, like, and an HM Slave. That's all you would need. It's that overpowered. Please hit. Okay. But you missed. Okay. And that is why I keep a Sand Attacker. That right there is why. Barbara's going to gain a ton of experience because of that. Holy cow. And learn Bite. That's good. Okay, what's left? Zubat. A Zubat. Okay. I'm going to stay in to get some more experience for Barbara. And then I'm going to... Can I land a Supersonic? Before I swap out into Geodude? Nope, that's too much to ask for. Okay, I'm going to swap into Geodude right now. And otherwise, that's the rival fight done. That is generally one of the harder fights of the whole game. That's where a lot of speedruns end because this fight is just so hard and unpredictable. Oh, you got the Super Rod. Awesome, Nightingale. Super Rod is incredibly useful. That crit on my Mareep really sucks. If I hit myself here, I'm... Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I got these super potions. May as well use one. missed? Okay, very good. Alright. That's a lot of experience all around. Very good. That's Azalea Town done. Ah, youngster Joey. Who would have thunk? He was able to beat a tough Pidgey. Everyone, youngster Joey beat a tough Pidgey. Hi, Veronica. How are you doing? Alright, what do I put in front now? Pokédex is still correct. We're going to be finding a lot more new Pokemon. So, let's put Barber out in front. You'd save if you were me? Okay. Going to go ahead and save. Been playing now for 3 hours and a minute. If this were a speed run, Johto would be done, and more than half of Kanto would be done by now. Can't remember where the item is in this spot. Another Weedle we don't need. There should be Oddish around here somewhere. I guess there's no item there after all. Oh, that's where the Farfetch'd can go and you need to encounter it again, but nope. That's fine. My mic is broken. My mic is perfectly fine, thank you very much. It's a bad mic, but it's not broken. The mic is not muted, it's showing up just fine. Mic is good, thank you. Okay, and this is how you get cut. Well, I guess we're going to teach it to Cinder. If I catch an Oddish, then yeah, I will, Corey. I 100% will. Hey, look at this shrine. That's interesting, isn't it? Full disclosure, you cannot get Celebi in this game without glitches, so that shrine essentially is just there for decoration. Nothing but Weedle and Kakuna so far, wow. Full heal, that'll be handy. Another super potion. Another Kakuna. Nothing but Weedle and Kakuna. Yeah, Virtual Console you can get Celebi, but only in Crystal and not in Gold and Silver, so... Yeah. This guy should give us Headbutt. Now there's nothing in this forest except Weedle and Kakuna. Celebi is just not here. It's been over-infested by bugs. Celebi isn't here to protect the forest because of it. Oh, there we go. That's a Paris. That's something different. I'm gonna try a Leech Life. I don't think that'll do too much. That should do nothing. That did a lot. Oh, that's super effective? That's a bug grass, right? Okay, well, go Pokeball. Yeah, you're right. Still a bug, too. Ah, didn't even get it. Wow. Can't do much better than that. There we go. We got a male Paris. Stream's going to freeze. Alright. Pokedex is all the way up to 15. What are we going to name this male Paris, everyone? Go ahead and give your suggestions in the chat right now. And I'll pick one that I like. Toad, Egg, Mushroom. You guys are really imaginative with your names, aren't you? Me Crab, France, Pinchy. Well, congratulations, Sassy Pan. That's the best name I've seen so far. Preyas, like Bakugan. Huh. Mushbug. Nah, I think I'm going to go with Pinchy. Pinchy it is. Oh, no! The stupid D-pad. Okay, that Paris' name is now P. I meant to name it Pinchy, but the D-pad got all weird on me. Sorry. So it's just going to be named P. Hey, look, there's another one. I'm going to go ahead and knock this out for the easy experience. Ah, very nice, Nightingale. How long will I stream for? I don't know, Corey. I might just end the stream once I get to Goldenrod. Maybe. I don't know. That's sort of where I'm feeling right now. Very nice. Barber's now level 13. Let's put Cacao out in front now. It'll like eating all these bugs. Another weed? There's no Oddishes in here. They're gone. There's nothing in here but bugs. That's it. I'm convinced there's nothing left in this forest. Except for bugs. Bug-type Pokemon. Misty would not survive here for 3 minutes. Okay, that was the forest. And now we got all the trainers. I haven't decided yet, Charizard Ranger. Maybe I'll continue it with another stream. Guess it depends on what you guys want. I smell something warm and yummy in the other room. Smells like a pizza. Sand shrew, huh? Sand shrew. I don't really have an answer to sand shrew, do I? Yep, I'm gonna end the stream once I get to Goldenrod and heal up. Spearow, huh? Okay. Bossum, your turn. Yeah, it absolutely is Nightingale. And who knows what'll happen during this playthrough of mine. I mean, look, in just the past 3.5 hours almost, I've gotten 2 gym badges and 15 Pokemon in my Pokédex. Maybe we'll find a shiny. Yeah, that's always a possibility, Cursed Sea Bunny. It's always a possibility. I have yet to find a random shiny in any Pokemon game that I was just playing through the story. It has yet to happen. Hi, cat. I was right. It's pizza. Let's see what all's on here. It looks like spinach and mushrooms. It's yummy. So Snubbull is a pure normal type in this generation. Oh, it's awesome, Nightingale. Down it goes. A lot of experience for me. Kakar grew to level 14. Is that a Pidgeotto now? Nope. No, it is not. So it evolves at level 18, not 14. My mistake. Perfect matchup. That should be a one-hit knockout. Yep. We're going to be seeing more and more of that. Diggly-dee, diggly-dee, diggly-dee. How did that Diglett Scratch me. Can somebody explain? How that's even possible. Because I don't know. Good. Oh, wow. Wow. My Zubat is destroying that Diglett. Wait, Nightingale. Diglett has teeth? I thought it doesn't have... I didn't think it had teeth. I thought it had no legs. I thought it had no teeth. I thought it was just a mound of dirt with two little dot eyes and a big nose. I just want to see what kind of Pokemon are in this grass. Man, these rats love us today, don't they? Wrong button. I believe if we defeat this girl, we can add her as on our phone number. Bye-bye, Hoppet. We're about to see a Bulbasaur. Ain't that exciting? Is Leech Life super effective on this thing? No. Surprisingly, I could actually beat this, though. I mean, look at that Bulbasaur sprite, though. Isn't it ridiculous to think that there are only 2 total colors in that sprite, red and green? That's it. That's all the colors that make up that sprite. It's just so remarkable to me. Very good. And we just took care of it all on our own. Good job, Barbara. Yet you have to go to Pallet Town, surf south to get to Cinnabar. What's left of it. Alright. Yep, I get your phone number. Got Gina's number. There's that sprite flickering at the top again. I feel like there's a Psychic type Pokemon in here somewhere. For example. Unfortunately, with this, I gotta just chuck a Great Ball right away and hope for the best. There's nothing else you can really do with the Abra. Well, we tried. I'm pretty sure this is the final trainer that we are going to be fighting today. Well, if you want to play the old games, nothing wrong with that. You should pick them up and play them. Very good, boss. And Kaka. And learn Quick Attack. That's good. We're going to be keeping that Quick Attack the entire rest of the game. Hey, it's Youngster Joey. Oh, he almost got it, Pidgey. It was so close. Just wanted to let everyone know. Now everyone knows Youngster Joey almost got that Pidgey. It was so close. I'm going to actually avoid the Pokemon Center for now. I'm going to go and grab my bike. Is it this way? It's this way. Just so then we have it. Look at how much faster we can go now. This is going to make stuff really breeze past. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up and call it a day. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you all have enjoyed your time here watching me play through my favorite video game of all time. Especially thanks to everyone who donated. That was very generous of you. Tomorrow on my channel will be the next episode of my Breath of the Wild race with Fishy. And hopefully Tuesday I'll have an Ninjala video for you, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. So anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I've had a blast, and talk to you next time. Bye.